So, there can definitely be some cold days between Oregon and California. I've experienced quite a lot of cold days. So, my name's Jamila Loubriel, and even though I'm still traumatized by this whole hair experience, I wanted to take a little time to talk about my skincare journey, and that even ties along with the hair journey. So it is all relevant. So I dealt with acne, more like adult acne, and it was a very stressful time in my life when I first, like, my acne got really bad. And the Coast Guard was when I really first actually had to get help from a doctor. And I tried all the different acne medications at that time. And a lot of like the doxycyclines and stuff was a lot for me, like on my stomach. So unfortunately, that was not a good experience for me, like the acne medication. So I tried some topicals. Those were a little bit better, but eventually I ended up getting more into facials and seeing estheticians, and then going to the medical spa, going to the regular spa, discovering different wellness tools. Really got me into skincare. As y'all can always see, I'm always doing like infrared light. So that was more of like a wellness interest. But I also found out it was great for skin. So I got really into that. Hi, Amberly, Rose, and Dorelis Gonzalez. What's up, your favorite Lillian? Hey, Muhammad. So, yeah, my skincare journey has been like, had a lot of different elements to it. I don't know if y'all saw the TikTok that I was mentioning when I had a breakout from that my face tree mask. Like, that was insane, and I did like a lot of posts about that, and that was kind of like my moment where I was like, okay, I really like, need to take control of my own skin. And so I ended up saying like doing like laser facials as well. And I did that first time in Santa Monica. Hi, Dolores Gonzalez and Abhinav Arts. Venom's Yuri, I am back. So, like I'm not like this is not an advertisement like for the laser facials, but I just genuinely really enjoyed them, like for my skin. When I discovered them, I had tried microneedling like a little bit before I got into the laser facials, but when I was in Santa Monica, I discovered laser facials because I'm a member of Skin Laundry. Like I said, this is like not an ad, but if y'all do want to check it out and say that I referred you, feel free. I don't know if I'll get any type of discount, but it's worth a try. Amber Lee Rose, what are laser facials for? I tried laser facials really to help with my PIH and acne scarring and sun damage, stuff like that. And my skin barrier got really bad from these face masks. And so I spent a winter in Santa Monica and had already at this point tried the VI pill, the perfect pill, different types of chemical pills. I tried, European facials. I had great experiences with the VI pill, and met some really great estheticians and med spa nurses, like aesthetic nurses. So I really knew like I was in good hands, but I really liked the laser facial. I got many results with that. First, I tried the, I believe it's maybe like the I want to say the Nan-G facial, and then the Nan-G laser, and then after that I went to the fractional laser, or what Skin Laundry calls the power, was it power duo facial. But they have like a first time facial. It's usually, I believe it might be like $50-$75 for the first time to try the signature facial. And I know that one I read that is good. You know, they've told me for like cleansing my skin. So, and also has some other benefits, but I know it's like all on the website. And these particular types of laser facials can only be performed at like a medical office. So I believe they have to be like a medical professional to actually do these facials. So that's what I like about Skin Laundry. It's like you're working with a nurse. Like I have had the nurses do my facials, the laser facials. And the signature one was like 15 minutes. The Power Duo was, well, that one was 30 minutes because that's 2 lasers back to back. But then I'm going to get the neck, and then that's 45 minutes. So I'm planning to record that. I'm also planning to share like more about the hair care journey, but I have like so many videos like I need to make right now. So many videos. And I was like, been planning like a couple of trips, and unfortunately it's delayed right now. But I plan to go soon. But right now I am getting closer to God and my spirituality, my faith, my spirit guides. Alice says I put the baby to bed 20 minutes ago. Are you a mom? Are you a parent? So yeah, actually I didn't even think about that, of like the time that, you know, kids are going to bed. It might be, so Alice, have a good night. So yeah, I've had a really like interesting skincare. Can y'all hear me? Okay, I think I'm back. Someone tried to call me. It's so crazy how that like can like try to knock you off so easily off a live. So I'm very excited to, okay, thanks, Amberly Rose. And then he's calling me again. So I don't know, maybe they don't know I'll be going on live. So I also have loved like this. I love that. And I feel like that just like messed up the whole video. That's so crazy. Hopefully it can still, yeah. They're blowing me up. Haley Brown, hey, how's it going? Good evening. Good evening, love. Alice has been up since 6 a.m. Oh, well, I hope you get some rest. I know as stressful as this like whole like trauma experience, and just that is, I'd be like, I need to get some rest. I need to pray. I need to talk to God right now. Like, I'm so glad I have God through this, and the universe got my back. I'm so glad I have a good therapist, because it's like, yeah, I have been to Chicago. Someone's asking, am I from Chicago? I've been to Chicago. Amberly Rose. I'm not a mother. I'm like a bonus mom. So, the bonus mom. I do teach kids art. I mentioned that in a different video, and adults actually. What, Alice, what emotional roller coaster? So bonus mom, what is bonus mom? it's I guess like it could be like an aunt, it could be like a godmother, a child care provider. Um, I'm sorry for that, Alice, as well. Yeah, I hope that there are ways like to just keep de-stressing. I know me talking about what I'm going through helps a lot for me, and I love that aspect of storytelling, which is also why like I felt so inspired like by even my own skincare journey, because when I say that was such a painful like traumatic breakout, like I ended up having to take steroids for that breakout, but it was like I didn't get them soon enough. Um, that does sound like a lot to deal with, Alice. Um, hope you feel better soon. Um, but what I've been doing also is reaching out to people for support, letting them know what I have going on, and letting people be able to help me if they want to help me. Like, and I've been able to connect to the community, and I'm grateful for that. And it's like I'm so glad I have God, because it's like, whew, I know like with this haircut, it's like they really tried me with that. I'm like, do y'all know who I am? I'm like, y'all should have looked me up before y'all played with my head. Amberly Rose says, I've gone through severe acne at 25, had adult onset acne. It's embarrassing, painful, yeah. And I feel like, you know, that for me, like when I tried that signature facial, especially compared to other facials, I was like, hey, like I really ended up liking those facials a lot, because I felt like it's very quick, it's effective. And what I like is it helped like declog my pores and everything like that. And I was like, let me sign up for the membership after that. And the dermatologist, unfortunately, insurance doesn't cover laser, but this is like, I'm still getting the actual treatment from a medical professional, and it's results driven. So I'm glad that I found that. So that was something like I really enjoyed. But now also being able to do my own facials and like all this stuff like that, I've been able to become inspired by this bad haircut situation. And now I want to study hair, but really my own personal skincare journey has made me interested in learning about aesthetics, and I follow all these estheticians on Instagram, and I learn so much from their posts, and I just love it all, like learning about new products. Oh, Alice, do they say, oh, they say it can last up to a year, the estrogen, is that the side effects? But it's been 8 months. Wow. Yeah, I know. I actually met a hormone specialist doctor if you're in California. But I know there are some good ones out there. The HRT specialist, or is that's what you call it, right? HRT. Hi, Kumar. Kumar. I'm trying to think. What is that? Kumar, is that Hindi? So, Alsor, you're great in telling stories. Thank you. I definitely, you know, I want to do more of the fun content too. Like, obviously, like, if y'all didn't know, I am a journalist. I've been an editor. I'm still technically an editor. But, I've been more active with it in the past. Um, so I just be, you know, when something was, when I get a story, I tell it. You know what I'm saying? So I studied public affairs. Sometime also in the Coast Guard, I had my own like column in the newspaper. I was the on base photographer. Like I got a lot of like hands-on experience there, and then, you know, editing for magazines, all that kind of stuff. And then, you know, covering all these film festivals, AFI, doing their social media. Actually, got another film festival that just contacted me that I'm going to have to write them an email back. Haley Brown says, do you blog? So I do have a Tumblr. I should write about this there too. Jamila Loubriel.blog. I do have that. Amberly, that's really sweet. I agree with you. I think with more time, you'll become more comfortable as a mother and your hormones balance. My blog is really about my real life experiences. High inner panic. So definitely drinking a lot of water, both now, like for my skin and hair. So that's a thing. I mean, my diet, I know starting, I'm gonna have to see, because right now this is actually affecting my work, how these people messed up my hair, you know, as a model. So it does affect my job. So that's the thing I really don't like. And it's like I have to take all these like new headshots, and like I don't even like this, so it's like I have to spend more money to get my hair fixed and more time, and it's just it's insane. So I know that the better times are coming. And I'm so motivated to do even better, to shine even harder, to be honest, because it's like they want to be so jealous of my hair like that. Like, that's insane. Amberly Rose says, yeah, that's dramatic. I appreciate you acknowledging that. Alice de la Fuente, right? The one thing I've been practicing on is my female voice. I've gotten better at it, but still sometimes my male voice slips out. So does that end up improving as you take it more over time too? I think I've seen like vocal coaches that specialize in that too. I know I've been wanting to work more on my like Hindi accent. I know accents are like a little bit different, but this is like more like tone. So I don't know, maybe, I don't know, vocal exercises could be, I mean, if that calls to you. I know that's how I'm kind of working through my voice stuff as an actor. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like they really think like a model and actor is like not gonna say anything, that they could just mess with somebody's hair, especially me. So I don't recommend the Aveda Center Institute school. I don't even know. I feel like they should be shut down. How's it going, everybody? How was my evening? I'm chilling. Like, I'm chilling. Definitely traumatized by this whole situation, but you know, like I said, I'm happy I have got. How was your evening? So I'm definitely excited to get my skincare kit for aesthetic school and to learn all the science of skincare. And then after that, go to cosmetology school, because now I'm going to do my own hair, because I ain't letting these crazy fools touch my hair. They should learn to love themselves. Haley Rowell said, what happened? You don't have to talk about it again if you don't want to. What happened at the Veda Center place? So they were supposed to cut an inch off. They cut off like 6 inches and like did not even ask or say, oh, we're actually gonna cut your hair all the way up to here. And all that blonde and stuff I had on my hair, I had to get Brazilian blowouts. I got my hair colored. That cost a lot of money as well and a lot of time. And it's so funny because just last year, this time last year, my hair was like, you can go back on Instagram and look like a little bit longer than this. But I had grown all that hair from like here to here, basically in a year. So I feel like that's when people really started to get jealous of me because my hair grew so fast. Like they didn't even know like what to do. And usually when stylists are gonna cut off, like to change your hair color, they're supposed to say that too, like, hey, do you want all this blonde cut off? Like, no, I never said I wanted all the blonde cut off. Like, they took the liberty upon themselves to cut off all that hair. I'm actually happy to talk about it. I'll talk about this every day if I got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, is my hair going to go back tomorrow? Like, I'm going to talk about it tomorrow and the day after that. But I did write the cosmetology board on Instagram. So if my story moves y'all, feel free to let them know. You know what I'm saying? Feel free. It's CA Barber Cosmo on Instagram. Tag them on my Instagram post if you feel moved. If this story, you know, if you feel moved to support me, to help, I would appreciate it. Alice de la Friente says, I can't wait for my hair to grow out to where I want it to be. So I'm going to post all about my hair journey. And that's what I'm saying. Like, my hair grew all that much in a year. So, and it was like, I am healthy. Like, I do wellness and stuff like that. So I'm going to share my whole journey of growing my hair out from these crazy, jealous people. Inner Panic says your name means beautiful in Arabic. I did know that. So in Texas, it's 10:09 p.m. So yeah, thank you for asking, Haley Brown. Yeah, I'm more than happy, like I said, to talk about it. But I am excited to try some new skincare products, especially studying astrology, aesthetics. So I'm excited. So that's something I'll be able to share with y'all and, you know, think more about skincare as my hair is growing out. Because I feel like, well, you know, the hair is coming from out your head. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm excited. And then I already am a Reiki practitioner and I do shamanic journeys. So I'll be able to, you know, combine all my interests and talents like that. Alice de la Fuente. The thing I'm doing to remove my beard that is painful is electrosis. I already did actually start looking at the electrosis like hours. I think it's 1,000 hours in California. So, that sucks. It's painful. I've only done waxing so far, which I know in aesthetic school they do cover that in aesthetics, and I'll possibly cause, but either way I'll get it with aesthetics. So hoping to start in June and then cause school like sometime between November and I might take a break November, December, I don't know. I'm gonna see. But I know they're coming out with a license to just be a stylist, hair stylist in California. So I don't know when the schools are going to start doing that. If you don't do chemicals, I think that's like less hours. I want to say 600. But I was just looking on the board website. Alice D. La Fuente says it is painful because they heat up the hair follicle and then they pull it out with tweezers. Oh, ouch. Haley Brown says, I don't mean to sound motherly, but do you take plenty of vitamins and minerals as well as your diet and skincare routine? So I've kind of been like really like disorganized sometimes with like taking my supplements and everything. I just had to like re-up on a couple of like magnesium. I know vitamin D because I have a vitamin D deficiency. But I forgot to pick up my couple of supplements at the Amazon locker, so I have to reorder them. But that's why I'm like inspired to talk more about this. I don't even know if I'm just gonna make a whole separate channel or like I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but if I make another channel I'll let y'all know. But I am gonna like share that. I'm excited to share that part of kind of how I'm going about it. I was thinking to make an appointment like with my nutritionist and explain like this haircut situation, this trauma from Aveda Center Institute. I'm gonna be very specific and say their name. So I hope like students, future students, or people, clients, like the community sees this. But yeah, I think vitamins and minerals are all like good, you know, getting blood work done. I really like working with the naturopath doctors and like more like internists. So that is something I'm gonna share. I'm thinking about actually now reaching out to a local doctor, maybe doing some collaborations and really showing like all the treatments and stuff I'm getting done. Like I think that's gonna be super cool to do more beauty content and, you know, talking about beauty as like not just an outside thing, it's also an inside thing. Oh, Alice, you said it's, oh, so it is a permanent way to remove the hair. I mean, that would be something good that, you know, I can think about studying after aesthetics to really help the trans community. I'm kind of just looking at it now. Hopefully the school will have some kind of demos about it and I can learn some more about it. Haley Brown says, right, you got to take care of them insides. And like, I want to help people that also have had like similar experiences. Like, oh, you know, I'm Hispanic and, you know, maybe I'm Indian, I'm Black, I'm Asian. And like, you know, our skin is like more sensitive sometimes. Like not a lot of people can't always be culturally informed about like people of color skin. So I will be able to speak more on that from not just my personal standpoint, but also once I get this knowledge of studying aesthetics, I want to share that with y'all, share that with the community, be able to share my story and give more like science behind it. And then the same thing with the hair, like want to study hair too. So I'm just like, I feel like I cannot get started soon enough. Amit Yadav. Hi, how are you? Oh, you're a new subscriber. Thank you. So are you here from the hair content, the Reiki content, or are you here from the role play video? Are you here from the cold coding video? Are you here from the India video? Are you here from the Hindi? Have I done a Hindi video? I should do a Hindi video as soon as I can heal from this trauma. I live in San Francisco, California, and Oregon. I move around a lot. Sometimes I be in Oregon. I got a little dual residency thing going on. Alice D. La Fuente, kind of like dual, because I have a whole community up there. The one thing I don't like right now is my 5 o'clock shadow when it shows my wife helped me to hide it with her makeup. Yeah, I would be, yeah, makeup is good, but I'll be interested to, like, definitely service the trans community. genderqueer folks. Like, I'm very excited to be able to learn more about like aesthetics and all this and help people. Let's see. Amit Yadav says, you look like a doctor by personality. So this is not medical advice. This is not skincare advice. I'm just telling my own personal story. But I am interested to become an esthetician. So I'll share with y'all my journey of like what it's like with the school and, you know, signing up and why I chose the school like I did and stuff like that. I will do a video about that. But I feel like I was a doctor in a past life, so I can say that. Amit Yadav, you're a doctor. You're a doctor in India? That's super cool. You're a psychiatrist by profession. Oh, that is so cool. So how did you find my channel? I've had some therapists, lots of therapist friends, actually. Joey H says, hello, ma'am. Mind me asking what the stream is about. So I'm talking about my skincare journey. I just, you know, this is a live video. So I just so happen to, I get a lot of questions in my live. So I'm just answering some of the questions. Someone said, what kind of doctor are you? So I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice. I just said I was, I believe I was a doctor in a past life. You know, like reincarnation. So baby fetus. What? Are you the dancing baby from the 90s? Is that you? Apple or bananas? I like orange juice. I like a strawberry smoothie. Mango smoothie sounds good. I'm going to be having a lot of smoothies now with this hair care BS. I'm going to be doing smoothies. I could do like some videos about that too. So I'm going to have to get that going. Joey H says, very well. I hope the best for your skincare journey and best wishes from the UK. Thank you. That is very nice. Are you into skincare? I'm sending you the best wishes. So I don't know, like, I know like subscribers will get a notification, but also like last time I was doing a hair video, I know I had a cosmetologist, so more beauty people or people that's interested in that or facials might like come in here. So I welcome everyone from all walks of life. I'm a very community oriented type of person. But yeah, I'm actually excited about trying some new skincare products. I've been eyeing some stuff. I follow like a lot of estheticians, like I said, on Instagram. You'll always see me like posting on Instagram about like a skincare giveaway. So I'm like really into that. So it's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. So yeah, it looks like I'm gonna be on the coast for a little bit. I really was thinking about I have something to do in like Arizona. So Joey H says, well, as a guy, I use some skincare, but not much. So I'm really interested also in men's skincare. So I'm excited about studying that aspect of the aesthetics program. Alice says, eventually I'm going to get this one charger that's going to be painful for the recovery. I know which one it is. I'm not going to say it. Oh. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Well, the laser facial can be painful for me. So I usually take some Tylenol. That's the one thing, the thermofractional one. But the signature laser is not painful, so you can kind of customize it. But what I like about the thermofractional laser is that it's a resurfacing laser. So that content is definitely gonna come this month. Haley Brown says, I'm excited to go on the journey with you if you decide to keep posting. I know zero about skincare other than my mom using wrinkle cream and Pond's. LOL, I'm showing my age. So yeah, I think that should be something to share with the community, especially if people are in the Bay Area, thinking about moving to the Bay Area, maybe thinking about the West Coast. Even in Oregon, I've seen, like I said, met a whole bunch of different estheticians. Um, but I think that'd be really interesting to be like, okay, what is it like the process of becoming an esthetician? Like, what is that like for me? What am I learning? How is that helping me heal from like my own skincare journey, and the skills I'll be able to share with others? It's just like right up my alley. I've always loved wellness. It's like helps my anxiety, and the same with the hair. So I want to do the dual license, but aesthetics first. So some people would do cause first and then aesthetics first, but I actually want to do aesthetics first. So it's been really interesting researching the schools, especially after the bad haircut experience. That's why I was thinking about going to school there. I'm like, oh no, no, I'm not anymore. And so that's why I'm so inspired to like speak out about it. There's beauty schools. I know, like, I've been looking. I did almost like see one in, I think, like Vegas. There's like different ones, like Southwest. So I think like overall, California, Oregon has a really great community. You just have to, it helps to have kind of somebody like a local friend, or somebody that has been out there, lived out there. But overall, I'm so grateful like for those communities, and even my international community as well. Um, but it's a good place. You just have to find the right people. But there are a lot of people in both California, Oregon, even Vegas. I've been to Vegas a lot, that really care, and they're really good people. And so I'm very grateful for that. So Haley Brown says California is great, but it's who you meet and associate your vibe or brand towards. That's absolutely true. Good luck, King B. King B. It's not that bad. Yeah, it's all about the community. Alice D. La Fuente. The surgery that's gonna be painful. The recovery, the other, what I call. Oh, ow. I hope that it is, a time like you'll be able to recover very quickly. That definitely sounds like a lot. I hope you have supportive people also around you. Yeah, I would definitely, I feel like, be nervous in that situation, but I hope that you have a good medical team as well. So unfortunately, I don't know if that's, I want to say maybe Russian. I don't know how to read Russian. I only know Spasiba is the only Russian I know. But yeah, now I'm going to get really into skincare, even more so, like I said. So I'm going to figure out a time where I'm going to go back to the school and observe a class. I'm hoping to see like the teaching style and kind of the theory, where it has the foundations of the theory class, like which I know is a lot of science. So that should be interesting. And there's a couple other things I'm interested in studying, but I'm in like no rush. I just really want to take the time to learn the things I want to learn, and heal, recover, just live my best life. Like, definitely not let no crazy people touch my head no more. It's crazy, but I'm grateful. And it's like I've been through some really tough things before. So now I want to advocate for myself. I want to advocate for my community. So thank y'all so much for joining. I hope everybody has a good night. Definitely having some, I think, some more East Coasters, more Central Time. So I know I have been trying to go a little bit earlier for the East Coast people. The recovery is 4 weeks and 6 months, healing inside, and year for tenants. Oh, 6 months. That is a while. What's your ethnicity? I'm Black and Hispanic and multicultural, a lot of other things. Puerto Rican. No, I don't mind. I don't mind people asking as long as I have some kind of background information. I'm assuming you're asking for my skin. So that's why I was talking about, like, really helping when I do become an esthetician, of helping people of color. Because I do feel like we do need more representation. But I will be able to help everyone. That is my goal. So in my experience, I know for, like, when I'm researching the facials, they say certain facials I can't do because they don't work on, like, a tan skin tone. So if you're white, it should be, you'll have, I feel like you will have more options, but it just depends. My son is mixed and skin is great. Here I'm lost. Yeah, I feel like that is the thing of also them doing our hair. And, like, there's some people that's just doing people's hair and trying to hurt them. Like, I feel like these people intentionally cut my hair too short, because there's no way that somebody would cut off that much and not know what they was doing. So, but yeah, that's really why I'm inspired as a Black woman, as a Hispanic woman, a genderqueer person, of speaking on these issues as someone with curly hair. I know a lot of curly hair people have similar issues, so I'm gonna talk about it. Haley Brown says, I spend so much on hair products, but dad has oily skin and dry hair, so I'm frightened. Yeah, I'm so excited. Like, I've never even used products on my hair. Like, I would just put a little bit of olive oil on my hair. All right, Alice, thanks for joining. Hope to see you soon. I go live a lot, so don't worry. Yeah, I would just put a little bit of olive oil in my hair and do conditioning treatments. But I feel like the stuff I was doing at home was doing just fine, and I should not have let them people touch my hair. So the only thing I did was, like I said, the Brazilian blowouts, which I'm gonna stick to keratin treatments because I feel like the Brazilian blowouts just got my hair, like, too straight. But with the way these crazy people was touching my head, I'm gonna do the keratin. And, like, now, like I was just saying, I'm gonna have to spend more money to fix this. I'm not going back to them to fix it. I hope they get shut down. But I just want to go back blonde with a keratin. I mean, I would do the Brazilian. It still will look better than this. I really don't want my hair curly. I want straight hair. So, anyways, I hope everybody has a good night. I hope that this video was entertaining and, you know, possibly help you see, like, you're not alone, like, if you're have a similar experience. So have a great day. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. Have a good day, whatever time it is where you are. Bye.